Welcome back to Tech by Pike. Today we're taking a look at the MSI Raider GE77HX gaming laptop. We've been really looking forward to getting this laptop in. Apparently it packs quite a bit of power under the hood, so we're going to put it through its paces. But first we're going to do an unboxing. Let's go over the specs real quick. This comes with the 17.3 FHD 1920 by 1080 IPS-Level display. Comes with an RTX 3080 Ti. Comes with an Intel i7-12800HX processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte NVMe SSD, and it also comes with a 1080p camera that's full HD, which I'm actually pretty thrilled about. So anyway, like I said, let's unbox it. We'll go over the chassis, the keyboard, the trackpad, the screen, the hinges, and then we'll see if we can crack it open and check out the internals. Let's get into it. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the box here without cutting ourselves. Alright. Alright, what are we presented with? True gaming. That's pretty awesome. We're going to slide that like that there. And just slide this out of the box if we can. Alright, I like that a lot. Boy, I like that a lot. Has the specs right here. I don't know if you can see that right on the side of the box here. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up. Okay. Lift up the cardboard there. I'm guessing this will be the power brick. Let's go ahead and set that off to the side. We'll bring out the actual laptop here. Great. And it looks like we got some stuff underneath. Yeah, it looks like we got our propaganda there. We'll set that box off to the side. And then it looks like maybe this is the power brick. Holy smokes, that is huge. Alright. I'm going to take this out of the way. I don't think there's anything else. So, if that is the power brick, what's in this guy? Probably just the cables, I'm guessing. Okay, set that off to the side as well. So let's go ahead and first check out the propaganda here. We got our MSI quick setup guide, and it looks like we got there's a warranty card inside and probably some kind of safety pamphlet. So anyway, I probably don't have to open that up after all. Let's check out the power brick here. I'm going to set this kind of over here so we're not. This one is big. This power brick right here is, you know, I want to say it's 330 watts. That's what it looks like to me. So I'm going to say that until I find out if it's different, but that's what it looks like. Wow, that is huge. Let's go ahead and this this thing, cable. This looks pretty long. Yeah, that is pretty long indeed. Okay, set those off to the side. Let's go ahead and open up the main event here, and that is the new laptop. Take off the plastic, take off the cover here. Wow, that looks great. Still has that embossment right there, and then it has MSI, the logo on the side here. Still has those raised hinges in the back, and then the exhaust with some I/O in the back there. We'll take a look at that here in a few minutes. But it looks very nice. You can't mistake it for anything other than a gaming laptop, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and just test the top here. Boy, that is very little flex at all. Really like that a lot. So we'll go ahead and see if we can open it up with one finger. And you can. So one thing I didn't tell you, and I just noticed, this screen is 360 hertz. So just FYI on that. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the keyboard and the keyboard deck. It is absolutely sturdy, no flex whatsoever, just very little movement right here in the middle, nothing up here and around the sides. You can see the speaker grills. That is really nice. Has a little bit of a, I don't know, considering how big this laptop is, you would think that this trackpad would be a little bit bigger, but it feels a little small to me. Clicks really well, glides, really feels like glass, nice, smooth action. Keyboard is SteelSeries, of course, and it feels really good. Has a numpad, it's a 17-inch, so there's room for that. Has the power button right here. Has a nice, you can see here, the 1080p camera. So everything looks really good. The keyboard itself has good travel too. I don't know if I said that. And good clicking action. I really like that. So really nice so far. Really like it a lot. Other than the really small trackpad. I wish it was a little bit bigger. Okay. So I wanted to talk real quick about the screen itself, if there's any kind of flex or wobble. Does great with the one finger lifting of the lid here. Let's check out and see if there's any screen wobble here. No wobble, no real flex. That is really stiff. I'll check down here real quick. A little bit of flex right down by the MSI logo, but as you move out towards the hinge, no flex whatsoever. So pretty sturdy. All right, we're going to check out the I/O. We're going to start on the left-hand side like we always do. And we've got the Kensington lock. We got some venting here on the side. We have a battery indicator light. We have a USB-A, USB-C that supports a display port. And then also the headphone jack. Looks like we got a speaker grill right there as well. Let's go on the right-hand side. Two USB-As. We got a full-size SD card slot. Thumbs up for that. We got a speaker grill. We got more venting. We're going to go in the back here. We saw these earlier. Some exhaust. And we got a USB-C. Looks like that's Thunderbolt 4. We got an Ethernet jack. We got an HDMI port here. And that supports external displays, 8K at 60 Hertz and then 4K at 120 Hertz. And then we have another USB-A port. We're going to lay it flat here on the top, and it looks like we got some feet, some rubber feet. And it looks like we have rubber feet here, but doubles as kind of a label. And then we got some more feet here. It looks like we got a number of screws. We are going to go ahead and get into the internals here. Looks like we have a factory seal, which makes me believe we have, one of the screws is underneath that. But first, let's go ahead and weigh it. We're going to go ahead and weigh this laptop by itself. And the laptop, let me see if I can get it centered on there, comes to 6 pounds, 11.3 ounces. And now we're going to put this ginormous power brick and cables. That comes out to about 8 pounds, 3.0 ounces. Okay, MSI made it really easy for us to get inside the laptop and show you the internals. 13 Phillip head screws. They're all the same size. They're this black color here. There was one underneath the factory seal, like I said. We covered the rubber feet here. Keep the laptop off the desk for better cooling. And then as you lift this up here, you can see the air intake venting here. And so there you go. All right, let's pop that over there. So first thing you see here is the 99.99 watt battery. It's the most you can take on an airline when you're flying. You have the 2 downward facing speakers. You have the 2 massive fans here with heat pipes, shared and dedicated, keeping the GPU and CPU cool. You have the primary SSD the laptop came with. It's a 1 terabyte NVMe, and then there's an empty slot here for another one for extra storage, so that's great. We have the swappable Wi-Fi card. I think that's a 6E. And then it looks like we got the memory under here. You got to be careful too not to unhook any cables by accident, but looks like we have this plate over the memory here. This one came with 16 gigs. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side and pop one of these out. Samsung. I'm just going to raise that up to the camera so you can take a look at that. All right. I'm going to put it back in here. Usually I should unhook the battery before I do this, but I did not. Let's go ahead and plop that back on top. Okay, I think we've covered it all for the most part. Okay. We are going to be posting a benchmark and gaming video for this MSI Raider GE77HX gaming laptop, but I wanted to do a quick preview of some of the synthetic benchmarking we've already performed, starting with Cinebench, and then we also leveraged 3D Mark and we ran Time Spy and Firestrike with some impressive scores. So that is the unboxing of the MSI GE77HX gaming laptop. Plenty of power under the hood if it's any indication from the limited synthetic benchmarking that we've already performed. Other than that, the laptop is built rock solid. The hinges are robust, very little wobble at all, and no flex whatsoever other than right in the middle of the top of the lid. But other than that, a couple things I didn't really like too much about it is this embossed dragon logo. I wish it was flat. I don't know, just kind of, it stands out too much for me. I just don't like it, but that's a personal thing. And the thing is also, this laptop is heavy. The laptop combined with the massive power brick, if you're planning to carry this around with you, I hope you have a pretty strong back. Anyway, other than that, we're really looking forward to getting into some more benchmarking and even some gameplay, and we'll post that video as soon as possible. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this from Tech by Pike, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. It helps the channel. Not only that, it gives us an opportunity to bring more videos like this to you. And for that, we thank you. We'll see you in the next one.